From the Petty Revenge subreddit, I took the manager's idea for a birthday cake because she wouldn't let me go home. I like to bake and even took a cake class. I used to work in a call center. There was a manager, Kate, that worked there and was essentially a FWB with my manager, Sawyer. What does FWB mean? Oh, yeah, friends with benefits. I just got called old man by a dusty light. I hated her a lot. She was really annoying and thought she was better than everyone. She was snobby about her position. One year that I was there, when the new year rolled around and started, I was sick. Really sick, like puking, restroom trips, coughing, the works. I could barely stay on the phone. I went to Kate and told her, the only manager there, and asked to go home. She said, no. If you go home, you will lose your job. Is what she said exactly, and continued to mindlessly click on her computer. I had days and hours to cover, but I was like 20 years old and obviously didn't want any chance of losing my job. So I went back to work, very mad and very sick. A couple of months later, I was sitting in front of manager Sun's desk. Then Kate came to speak to Sun. She says, I'm going to make Sawyer an island-themed cake for his birthday. She then began to make jokes between her and Sun that she hopes she could do it. It'll only be box cake because she knows she can't bake it and blah, 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 blah. I asked to see what cake she's going to bake. Extremely simple. So then it hit me. I'm going to make this exact island-themed cake and make it better than she ever could. So I did that night. I brought it into work the next day and gave it to Sawyer in front of everyone. Everyone loved the cake, thought it was cool. Sawyer loved the cake. Kate hated it. She was butthurt and gave cat butt face every time I talked to her for months later. What's cat butt face? The cat. Okay. So yeah, when the cat tries to show its beehole to you, that, and since I have a beard, it kind of works better, right? Yeah, do it better than she could. And then she's going to get all pissed off about it. The unfortunate part for you here, OP, is that if she's still a manager for you, she's still going to make your life hell. It may be even more so now, but got to take your jabs where you can, right? And in this case, it was something that she couldn't control. So you did something better. And she's just got to deal with it and got to keep her mouth shut, right? So, nice.